Hello and good morning to all. You're tuned in to Katie Talk 101. All right, so this news is a few days old, but I'm just now getting to it. Okay, so it's about the FTO member that goes by the name of Doodie Low. So Doodie Low, he did have a girlfriend, and I believe that she was a Instagram model, and his girlfriend had a 5-year-old son. So, what's going on now? All right, so it looks like Duty Low ex-girlfriend, she came to the internet with some accusations against him and is dealing with her 5-year-old son. So I first want to warn you guys, there's a lot of there's a lot of trigger warnings going on. In this story, it's a lot of trigger warnings. So if you're sensitive to certain information dealing with children, of course, you may want to jump off this live because this situation is a very touchy subject, most definitely, as far as the details go. So his ex-girlfriend, I think she ended up going live on I believe it was Twitter. No, Instagram. It was Instagram. Okay, so she ended up going live on Instagram and she proceeded to speak on her ex-boyfriend and some things that allegedly went on. And like I said, everything is allegedly. This is just the information that his ex-girlfriend ended up taking to the internet with this information. So for now, everything is allegedly. I'm not sure if there's pending court dates or anything having to do with court involved at this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off into it. Happy Saturday to all, and most definitely happy Halloween if you are celebrating. Okay, so the OTF member Dooley Lowe, he's accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend 5-year-old son. And this ended up saying that the woman claims that Dirk's friend, so he is a Dirk friend, the rapper Dirk. Okay, Dirk friend is under investigation. Oh, so there is the investigation going on. Okay. Okay, so it says that he's under investigation, and there's an uploaded audio of her young son tearfully detailing the allegations that happened to him. So let's see, I think it's a video up in here. But it said months ago, Lil Durk gifted his friend OTF Dooley with a $200,000 after the rapper released his album. Things have been shaping up nicely for Dirk and his OTF crew. This is today, October 27th. So that's when this stuff ended up coming out on October the 27th. And it's saying that oh, welcome to the chat. I think it's a few out there. Okay, so yeah, everything is coming together for him. This was October 27th. When a woman came forward out she came forward to call out Dooley Lowe for abusing her 5-year-old son. The rapper, influencer, and the dancer FTN Bay. Okay, so yeah, so she is a rapper as well. I thought she was an Instagram model, but she is a rapper. Okay, so her name is FTN Bay. You can find her also on Instagram, and she has uploaded some other things since that post was made on her page. Okay, so her name is FTN Bay. She has been receiving support from strangers after she alleged that Dooley Lowe, who she dated, was sexually abusing her 5-year-old son named Wisely. So she ended up sharing a post that simply stated, I'm not okay. And later, Bay opened up an audio where she was heard speaking with her son about the allegedly about what happened to him as he cried. And he was reliving the trauma. What you're hearing is my 5-year-old son wisely crying to me about what my ex-boyfriend OTF Dooley Lowe, his name is David, did to him. She wrote this in a lengthy caption. So yeah, it was on Instagram, which I think she ended up posting this. Okay, so yeah, that's a picture of Lil Durk, and that's Dooley Lowe right there. And it said for 2 months, my son was pooping in his pants so bad that I had to put diapers on him. Bay continued. October 1st, my son finally told me what happened to him. I'm thankful to God a lot of kids do not speak out because they're scared, just like my son. I have been dealing with this for almost a month, and it has been the hardest thing I have ever had to do in my life. I will not remain quiet for 1 second. So she said she will not remain quiet. Okay, so this says that August the 6th, I had a show in Orlando, and OTF Dooley was at my house alone with my roommate and my son and my 3-year-old cousin. Once I left, this sick man welted 3 screws that he found in my toolbox and shoved them up my son's anus. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Okay, let me finish. Scared and afraid, my son hid the screws outside so he couldn't find it and do it again, and never told me about it. He was trying so tough to deal with this for 2 whole months, and clearly it affected him. Never in a million years I would think that my son, that I would be telling my story that my boyfriend sexually assaulted my son. My son in my life will never be the same. My son life and my life will never be the same. This is not a sympathy post or for clout. This post is simply me, a heartbroken mother who is dealing with everything I can do for justice for my son. While I'm patiently waiting for the police to complete their investigation, I needed to speak up and expose this sick man to warn other females with kids and maybe other girls who have dealt with him. They need to talk to their kids. This couldn't have been the first time that he picked the right family to F with. You just never know who people really are and what they're capable of. Stay blessed. So that's what she ended up posting in that post, which was very graphic and very sad. Okay, and she ended up they ended up going on in this post, and this is from I think Hip Hop Weekly. Shout out to them for making this article about this. Okay, so it says that Dooley Law has not responded to the accusations, but the comments have been turned off on his Instagram page. So it says that he has turned the comments off on his Instagram page. And it says people have been demanding justice as Bay's post has gone viral. Listen to the audio below. All right, you guys. So this is the actual audio where she ended up recording her son speaking about this horrific incident that went on. All right, so you guys take a listen to this.
Why you about to cry? No, no. Baby, tell me what you have to tell me. I'm not about to cry. You what? I'm not about to cry. You look like it. So please tell me what's going on with you. My David. My no, okay. When David put him the juice in my mouth. Mama. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. What happened? When David put the suit in my mouth. What about it? Huh? Wait, what? When I was itching, it hurted. It hurted? Yeah, when I was itchy. Okay. So. Sorry. Does it hurt now still? No. Why didn't you tell me, baby? Hmm? Because when I was little, he didn't do that to me. But when I got bigger, he did it. When he was when he was coming over at the house. I know he did it one time though, right? Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's the recording right there. So you heard him tell his mother that. Okay, so that was that. Okay, so when she posted that audio, she ended up saying, "Warning, you're hearing my 5-year-old son wisely cry to me about what my ex-boyfriend, OTF Doodie Low David, did to him." And she said for the last 2 months, my son was pooping in his pants, and it was so bad I had to put a diaper on him. October the 1st, he told me what had happened. I'm thankful to God that a lot of kids don't speak out. Oh yeah, I just had read that. Okay, so it looks like she said August the 6th, I had a show. Oh yeah, that was in the article. So yeah, she said she had a show, she had to leave him there. It was her little cousin, her son, and her roommate. And and I'm just thinking to myself, like, even though that is your boyfriend, I'm thinking that your roommate that was there probably would have kept a closer eye on the kids as well. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just feeling like she should also kept an eye on him too. And I'm gonna get off into the other part of this story. So, very famous and popular YouTube blogger TashaK, she had some things to say about this situation here. So let me show you exactly what it was that the YouTube blogger Tasha K ended up saying about these accusations. So I'm gonna share screen and show you guys here because yeah, she ended up posting this on her Instagram. So let me make this a little bigger for you guys. Oh, oh yeah, Roddy Rich, welcome to the chat. I guess Roddy Rich, he must have posted this when I first made this, but Roddy Rich, he ended up saying Tasha K needs to stay out of this. Yeah, I just think if something is being investigated by the police, if something is under investigation, we really don't know where it's gonna go. But yeah, whenever you come to the internet with things, though, people have their opinions. So that's how it goes when you're dealing with the internet. Okay, so Tasha K, she went to her Instagram with her opinion, and this is what she says. She said let's see, the internet got to be smart. She spelled internet a little different, but she said the internet got to be smart. Y'all canceling lives over fictionist allegations. So she calls these allegations fictionist. Okay. How do you shove screws up a child's rear end and you find out 2 months later that your child allegedly was assaulted? No ER, no CPS involved. And the records was made yesterday. The recording was made yesterday. Okay. Okay, so that's what she ended up saying on her Instagram. So it looked like Tasha K, it looks like she's not buying the whole situation. I don't know if she think I don't know if she probably feel like that the girl is doing it for clout, or is it out of bitterness after the breakup? I don't know. I don't know how she feel. But I will hope that no one would put their child through something like this. I will hope. that she's not lying about this. I hate that that did happen to that child. If it did, um, my prayers and healing go out to her son and also her, because with her being the mom and she left her son under his care and that happened, she's feeling some sort of guilt about the situation. And, and maybe once the case kind of goes on, because like they said, it is an investigation going on. Once the truth come out, the truth is out, and I'm hoping that she immediately took her son wisely to the doctor after this recording was made, because if he just told her about this, I would have, even though it did happen allegedly back in September or August or whatever they said, it's still time to take him to the hospital and get him examined, because if something like that to that those details did happen, it should still be some proof if they do an examination on him. And once everything comes out, if it is found that he's guilty and there was proof of this, I'm pretty sure if Tasha K get a hold of the story and find out the evidence is true, I'm pretty sure with integrity that she would make a video and at least say, "Hey, I made a post saying that she could have been lying or making this up, and hey, I just want to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened to your son." I'm pretty sure, any blogger with integrity will most definitely retract statements like this that happened to a 5-year-old if it comes out to be true. But yeah, that's about all I had to say. That's about all I had to say. And lots of prayers and healing go out to Bay and her son wisely. And I will be keeping my ear to the investigation. All right, so it's early Saturday morning. And most definitely, I wanted to send a shout out to all of my new subbies. I just made 1,400 subscribers yesterday. Yay! All right, so yeah, big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's early on a Saturday morning. A lot of people were hanging out, so I didn't have too many people stop by. But most definitely hit that like button, share, subscribe. Make sure you rate good things on YouTube. And, make sure you hit that notification bell, because I most definitely will be going live later on with a Halloween horror story that took place right in my city in Little Rock. So I will most definitely be on the scene of where the house of horror took place. And I will be telling a scary story, a true scary story. So you guys most definitely don't want to miss that. So make sure you tap that subscribe button if you have not, and hit that notification bell, because I'll be uploading it and playing it as a premiere. Oh, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So, yes, I was right here at the end of the video. So, yeah, what happened was OTF member Doodie Low. Dooley Law was accused of allegedly sexually assaulting his ex-girlfriend, 5-year-old son. Famous blogger TashaK says she doesn't believe it. So yeah, that's what I talked about. So you guys make sure you go ahead and go to the beginning of the video. That's why I didn't try to make it too long for you guys. The video is about the first 15 minutes. So most definitely you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for the Halloween horror story, A Nightmare on Main Street, right here in Little Rock. So I will be on the scene of the haunted house. You guys don't want to miss it. I will be back, and I am signing out. Katie Talk 101.